Hello, welcome to Daily News from Al-Jayed TV. Scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The House of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another session of its scholarly meetings. These meetings are attended by various groups of seminarians, clerics, and scholars who ask their questions from the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. The discussions in this meeting revolved around Islamic beliefs, ethics, and laws. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds religious celebrations in Bamyan city, Afghanistan. The Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Bamyan city of Afghanistan holds ceremonies to celebrate the auspicious days of the month of Shaban. These ceremonies were attended by groups of religious figures, cultural and social figures, clerics, and public groups of people. Religious lectures and reciting eulogies are also some parts of these ceremonies. In the end, some members of Bamyan Council of Scholars received some gifts. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi honors Eids of Shaban in Basra, Iraq. The Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra held ceremonies to celebrate the religious events in the month of Shaban. Many cultural and religious figures as well as public groups of people participated in these ceremonies. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts visitors in Holy Karbala, Iraq. The Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala welcomed groups of believers, reciters, and cultural and religious figures during the month of Shaban. These believers recited poems to honor the memory of the holy AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi donates clothing to orphans in Afghanistan. On the birthday of Hazrat Abbas, peace be upon him, the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mazar Sharif city of Afghanistan donated clothing to dozens of orphans. This humanitarian work was conducted in compliance to the directives of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center celebrates month of Shaban in Baghdad, Iraq. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, held ceremonies to celebrate the birthdays of Imam Hussein, Hazrat Abbas, and Imam Sajjad, peace be upon them all, in Baghdad. Groups of Shia believers participated in these ceremonies. AhlulBayt Center celebrates birthday of Imam Sajjad, peace be upon him, in Madagascar. AhlulBayt Islamic Center, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar, held a ceremony to celebrate the birthday of Imam Sajjad, peace be upon him. The ceremony was attended by groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Imam Shirazi Center honors religious events in month of Shaban. Imam Shirazi Center, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Montreal, Canada, held ceremonies to celebrate the glorious birthday of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, and other holy events. Groups of Shia believers and followers of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, participated in these ceremonies and listened to speeches by Sheikh Saleh Sibway. Abiha Institute continues serving pilgrims in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Abiha Cultural and Charity Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, continues to offer services to pilgrims in this city for the fourth consecutive day. This center distributes food, sweets, and water among pilgrims. Fatima Zahra Institute serves pilgrims of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Fatima Zahra Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, serves pilgrims with refreshments and foods on the fourth day of the month of Shaban. Thousands of pilgrims have visited the holy city of Karbala to celebrate the birthday of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Yaseen Husayniya donates meat to needy in Tehran, Iran. Yaseen Husayniya, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, celebrated the start of the month of Shaban by donating meat to needy and impoverished families in Tehran, the capital of Iran. This humanitarian work was conducted in compliance to the orders of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Yaseen Husayniya celebrates month of Shaban in Sydney, Australia. Yaseen Husayniya and mosque, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, held ceremonies to celebrate the beginning days of the month of Shaban. These ceremonies continued for 2 days, in which religious lectures were delivered in Farsi, English, and Arabic. Second meeting of Clerics Committee in Basra, Iraq. The Committee of Clerics affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra province held its second meeting. Sheikh Sadiq al-Basri, the director of the AhlulBayt Institute, attended this meeting to elaborate on the activities of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Sheikh Shaban, the director of this committee, also talked about the curriculums of the Islamic schools in the upcoming year. Activities by Shia Societies Association in holy cities of Najaf and Karbala. Some delegates from Shia Societies Association, towards the end of their trip to the holy city of Najaf, met with Ayatollah Sayyid Murtaza Shirazi and listened to his pieces of advice. These delegates then traveled to the holy city of Karbala, where they met with Haji Ali Kamuna, the UN representative in this city. They also visited several religious mawaqib and oversaw services offered to pilgrims by al-Banin Institute and other centers. Furthermore, these members of Shia Societies Association visited the Islamic Seminary of bin Fathili in the holy city of Karbala and met with Sheikh Saad al-Akhun and Sheikh Ali Mujahid. They also had a meeting with the manager of Sayyid Alim Cultural Institute and a group of activists from Basra and Rumaita. Participating in religious ceremonies were also a part of the activities of these delegates. AhlulBayt Center celebrates birthday of Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas, peace be upon them, in Madagascar. AhlulBayt Center, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar, held a ceremony to celebrate the birthday of Imam Hussein and his loyal brother Hazrat Abbas, peace be upon them. Dozens of Shia believers and followers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, participated in these ceremonies. Activities by Najaf Center for Strategic Studies. Hussein Shabli, the director of the Najaf Center for Strategic Studies (NCSS), welcomed Haidar al-Kabi and Amir al-Musavi, representatives of the Blind Association in this city. In this meeting, the current situation of this community and their needs were discussed. In the end, the director of the NCSS promised to take all necessary measures to address these needs. Furthermore, Najaf Center for Strategic Studies held a seminar titled The Nuclear Strategy of the West and East in the Middle East. Dr. Najam al-Jashami, a nuclear scientist, and Dr. Zainal Abidin Shabli, a professor at Kufa University, were the main speakers of this seminar. Rasul Adam Institute celebrates month of Shaban in Holy Qadamiyya, Iraq. Rasul Adam Cultural and Charity Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qadamiyya, held a ceremony to celebrate the glorious Eids in the month of Shaban. These ceremonies were attended by groups of Shia believers and followers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Yala Tharaz Center celebrates birthday of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in holy Karbala, Iraq. Yala Tharaz Center, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, held a ceremony to celebrate the birthday of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. This ceremony was attended by public groups of believers who recited the Dua Nutbah. These believers were served with sweets and cookies.